You can find me every night I'm off the hook. There's a bird in the sky with a camera to find me, slipping a sword to impale and unwind me. Shut down a mine, your canary is cooked. Can't be found lately, every day I'm off the hook.
Good morning, Marshals. Today is Wednesday, March 27th. That's Katie.
And that's Jasper.
And you're watching the Morning Marshal.
It could be, everyone, Easter is Sunday, March 31st, but it could be any Sunday between March 22nd and April 25th. Let's learn about it. The earliest recorded observation of the holiday dates all the way back to the 2nd century. The craziest thing about it is Easter is that it is the holiday where the most money is spent, whether on candy, eggs, or whatever it may be. So be sure to have fun, dye eggs, go Easter egg hunting, and say what's up to the Easter Bunny.
What are you doing for spring break? I don't know. You need some ideas? How will you spend your time away from school? We went around asking people what their spring break plans are.
Your spring break plans.
Not a dang thing.
Sounds good.
We're playing baseball.
Perfect.
I'm not going anywhere because I go to Disney in 2 weeks after.
Nothing as of right now.
My spring break plans are to probably work and sleep.
Love it. I love your jacket too.
Thank you, honey. Thank you.
You're welcome.
My dad's gonna book a trip, but I don't know where we're going yet.
About 5 other buddies are going to stay in the shores of Panama City Beach.
I don't know.
Boring.
Baseball.
My plan is to go down to Arrowhead Stadium and go on a tour.
That sounds like so much fun.
My plans for summer break is get me a job.
I'm going up to my dad's, so I'm gonna go fish.
We got some rain Monday, and temperatures are starting to get warmer. Hey Ryan, is it gonna be sunny, or are we gonna have thunderstorms in the near future?
Thankfully, it's going to get pretty nice for the remainder of this week. Now for the rest of today and tonight, it'll be sunny with highs in the upper 50s. And for tonight, it'll be clear with lows in the mid 30s. For this week in weather history, we're going to be going over a very significant tornado outbreak that occurred on March 31st, 2023. This is the most destructive tornado outbreak in the United States since the December 10th, 2021 tornado outbreak. The Storm Prediction Center issued a rare high risk for severe weather in the lower Mississippi Valley and the upper Midwest. Many particularly dangerous situation tornado watches were issued. In all, 147 tornadoes were confirmed on this day, the strongest of which was the Keota EF4 tornado in Iowa. This tornado was an absolute monster, but thankfully this tornado caused no fatalities. Many other significant tornadoes to happen this day, one in Little Rock, Arkansas, and a couple in southern Tennessee. One final tornado I really want to highlight is the Sullivan EF3 in Indiana. I went to Sullivan the day after this tornado and it was just a war zone. Here are some of the photos I took, and this is some of the worst tornado damage I've seen besides when I went to Mayfield right after that tornado. Thankfully, the town has rebuilt substantially since the tornado. I hope you guys enjoyed this week in weather history. Have a great rest of your day.
Ever since our wonderful team began work on the SpongeBob musical, they have rehearsed, ran, and raced to build a great musical for us. Showing after spring break, tickets will be bought for $5. We'll get to see a dramatic story from Bikini Bottom unfold right in front of our eyes. But don't let the amazing set fool you. You aren't actually underwater. You're just holding your breath from anticipation.
Man, my stomach is growling. Hey Austin, what's for lunch today?
Hey guys, today for lunch is Bosco or pepperoni pizza, and tomorrow's breakfast is pancake on a stick, and for lunch is taco or sprito and peace out, y'all.
Now on to Casey Wyatt with sports.
Our Lady Marshall softball team take on the Murray Tigers at Murray Thursday. Now that softball and baseball season, we're continuing our series of interviews around the diamond with Thomas Bagby.
I'm Isaac Darnold. We got rounding third with
Thomas Bagby.
All right, Thomas. So you're the youngest starter on the team. Like, how do you feel like you've taken on a bigger role this season? You know, like being the youngest starter.
I just gotta be able to step up and just do what the team needs me to do and just be ready to play.
Y'all got a pretty hard schedule this season. How do you think that your season will kind of shape up with a little bit of a harder schedule?
It'll be harder than last year, but we just got to be ready. It'll help us be ready for the postseason. So we know that's going to be tough, so that'll just help us be better.
And final question, do you throw gas, Thomas Bagby?
Yep.
You've heard it here first.
The boys basketball team played at Rupp Arena this past week in the KHSAA state tournament. Unfortunately, they came up short against Adair County in the first round, but congratulations on a good run and hanging the 8th regional championship banner in school's history. Continuing with basketball, we have another half-court shot with one of our students.
I'm Isaac Darnell, and we're here with
Carson.
Carson, have you ever made fun of somebody for missing a shot?
No.
You're the first person to say no. We talked to Austin Edwards, one of your boys. He said he wants you to miss this shot. So you going to define all odds?
I'm probably going to make it.
You're going to make it? All right, let's see it. Oh. Well. Yeah. All right, so like I said, Austin wanted you to miss. If y'all go one-on-one, head-to-head, who's winning?
Me.
You heard it here first. All right, so Carson Humphreys, he did miss it pretty bad, like you wished. 1v1, head-to-head, who's winning?
Me.
Y'all both saying each other, so we're going to have to see that.
Against who?
Y'all two together, 1v1 against each other.
Me and Carson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're winning?
Definitely.
You're winning?
Definitely.
All right.
All I gotta do is do this, and he misses.
Man, I'm ready for a laugh. Xander, what joke do you have for us today?
Hey, I'm over here with today's MLB joke. What did the Atlanta Braves fan do when his team won the World Series? Turned off his Xbox, loser. I hope y'all have a great day.
Speaking of sports, the last time the boys from Marshall went to state was 2012. The last time they actually pulled off the state championship was back in 1959. For this episode of Way Back Wednesday, we rolled the clock back to the pre-consolidation days of Marshall County when the North Marshall Jets won the Kentucky State Championship. The Jets played Louisville Manuel with a close 64-63 victory for the Jets. Sharp High School won in 38 and Brewers did in 48, pulling off 3 state championships in 21 years.
We all hold something near and dear to our hearts. For me, it's Books for Hope. Books for Hope is a foundation that helps young kids dealing with cancer. They help cover medical bills as well as taxes while the family is supporting their child. Books for Hope is a non-profit organization that hosts many fundraisers throughout the years. One fundraiser they hold is the annual Dancing for Gold, as well as the annual Just Imagine Childhood Cancer Walk. At the Just Imagine Walk, participants walk 5 miles or 20 laps around the track to represent the 2% of funding that childhood cancer receives compared to the amount of funding cancer in adults receive.
Man, where's that loud music coming from? Anyway, here's a good fact of the day. Metallica's famous song, Master of the Puppets, was the most played song in their concerts, and even near the end of the song, you can hear Kirk Hamlett's guitar being played backwards, later followed by laughter from all 4 band members. It was also bassist Cliff Burton's favorite song, and the song was known for its use of down-picking and instrumental sections.
Today's album of the day is Abbey Road. Abbey Road is the 11th studio album by the English rock band The Beatles. Released on the 26th of September 1969, it is the last album the group recorded, although Let It Be was the last album completed before the band's breakup in April 1970. The cover from this album is one of the most iconic covers and has become one of the most famous picture spots. If you have any albums, new or old, scan this QR code and enter it to be possibly on the school news.
As we near the end of our broadcast, we wish to speak about the importance of the end-of-program testing. EOP testing is very important for students in the career and technical pathways. Testing is taking place last week and this week, and makeup testing occurring in the afternoons. Maybe test coordinator and senior counselor Miss Boone can tell you some more.
So our Career and Technical Center have pathway programs, and those programs have an end-of-program assessment that students can take to demonstrate the skills they've learned in those classes. So after a student has earned 2 credits in the pathway, then they are able to sit and test for the end-of-program assessments. So our students who are successful with these assessments can earn college credit. The most common that I see being utilized are the ones who end up going to Murray State and have passed an EOP in one of the pathways in the agricultural programs, and passing that exam gives them college credit. There are other articulated agreements throughout the state for different pathways, and students who are testing can talk to their elective teachers and find out what those articulated agreements are and what college credit's available to them. So besides the articulated credit, our sophomores and juniors also need to understand the importance of it, because as a senior, you're allowed to participate in something called work-based learning, which is where our seniors are allowed to leave campus and go to jobs that they've prepared for through their pathway courses. And passing this exam is one of the criteria that we need in order to allow them to participate in the work-based learning programs. So not only will they receive college credit, they also earn the opportunity to possibly be part of the work-based learning program. And lastly, students, when they are seniors and they graduate, will be recognized for being college and career ready. And being career ready is by passing this exam. It's one of the ways that you can become career ready.
Since summer is just around the corner and new freshmen will be coming to the high school this fall, we thought it'd be a great idea to ask freshmen and seniors their advice for incoming freshmen. To see how different their responses would be, let's take a look.
And Millie, do you have any advice for upcoming freshmen?
Talk to new people and make new friends.
Destiny. And what would be some of your advice for upcoming freshmen? Do your work. What is your advice for the upcoming freshmen?
Just be chill.
Okay. I'm here with.
Cohen McLeod. Ty Swope.
And what is y'all's advice for upcoming freshmen?
Just respect your elders. Be on time. Don't be stupid.
Don't be late to class.
What's your name?
Alex. Spencer.
And what advice do you have for upcoming freshmen?
Be smart. Get good grades. Don't throw school off like it's nothing. Be smart outside of school. It's going to impact you more than you would ever think in your life. Stay out of trouble. Trouble's never needed. It's never good. So, be smart.
Well, that's it for today, Marshals. Go home and eat some Subway or something. Have a good day.
High five, bro. High five.